roll this window up. So, yeah, I'm getting this oil change. Just want to share with y'all what delineation is. Hold up, I have a picture. I want to put up the term delineation in the context of Black people primarily refers to recent socio-political movements and discussions aimed at creating specific terminology to distinguish the descendants of enslaved United States from other people of African descent. Now, I'm gonna leave that up there. Um, what? Why delineation is so is necessary because, see, for one, our ancestors struggled, sacrificed, died, worked for nothing, got harassed, got killed, got um, terrorized here in this country for hundreds of years, right? All of that sacrifice for other groups of people to come over here and live the American dream. I'm talking about every group. The Asians, the Muslim, the the Arab people, other African people, African descent people, from the islands, from South America, from all over the world, come here and live the American dream while that system that terrorized our ancestors continue to terrorize us. You know why? Because we had the last names of them. They could identify us. They could look at us and tell we weren't immigrants. So that system continued and continues to this day. It continues to this very day because of that, because of the same thing, because we are easily identified. My name is Marlon Brown. You know when you read my name that it's a descendant of a slave. You know it, right? Most of us, we have that distinction. Now, before, before recently, we would probably look at it like, um something that, that hurt us. But recently we have been figuring out that that's our strength. That's the thing that makes us very unique, very resilient, very strong, very just our culture here in America is so rich. Everybody want to be like us. We realize our value. We realize that struggle that our ancestors had was actually like our money in the bank, was an investment into us. Just life itself, our DNA. Even with the rapist DNA from our slave, their slave masters, the rapist DNA, the ancestors of these same people that saying they never owned slaves. We are related to most of them, or to a lot of them, through blood, not just from Africa, because we all originate from Africa. We all We are the native earthlings, this melanated people. We conquered every land on earth, right? But more recently, here in this country, we have every Black American, every slave American has some DNA in them from white, the white conquerors, the white enslavers, the colonizers. So we are blood related to a lot of them. Not by like, not that we want to be, but regardless of that, um, that's what make us us. That's what make us unique. The way we look, the way we dress, the way we talk, the way that we express ourselves. That's our thing, and we're taking it back. Y'all can't. Y'all. What we look. We don't necessarily agree with Trump deporting and ICE and all that, but guess what? We also don't appreciate all of you racists coming over here and spitting in our ancestors' faces by disrespecting their descendants. You disrespect and spit in their face when you disrespect us, no matter how we act with what y'all might call black fatigue. That shit ain't real. That shit can't be real. Black fatigue. Got a lot of goddamn nerve that say you tired of us, when our people today are still traumatized from what our ancestors experienced. Traumatized. Getting this oil change, y'all. They checking all the signals and stuff. I think I got a good, clean bill of health. So yeah, like, okay. So yeah, like, we're done, man. We're done. So we don't necessarily agree with all of the because we understand what's going on. This is authoritarianism 101. This is what Hitler did in Germany. We get it, but we also know that Germany took pages out of America's book to even create authoritarianism. What our ancestors experienced here in this country is older than authoritarianism. So yeah, we have to discuss that. You know what I'm saying? So the point of it is, look, whatever happened to y'all happens, man. At this point, we're done. And we can't be complicit with what's going on with this Trump administration. We're actually 100% against it. We didn't want this guy in office to begin with to be doing what he's doing to all of you guys. We were trying to hold hands with you guys. We were trying to give y'all insight on what would happen. Y'all didn't believe us. Y'all believed all those tropes that, we liars, we can't be trusted. Now, hopefully y'all, when you go back to your country, when you're deported, you understand, if you ever can come back here, to get on our side. Maybe y'all could do a reset, go back to your country and come back. And when you come back, join in with anybody that got melanin, no matter how they act. Trust me. What y'all might think of is, not having certain morals and not, certain people in our community, in our culture. Trust me, a lot of them just misinformed. They just need to be re-educated on, a lot of them been misled generationally. You got to give them some grace. I don't care how bad it get. Can't give up on our people. We have been traumatized to a level no other race have been. No, I don't.
You know how to do the level check on this?
Nope. No, how you do it?
No, me neither. Hold on, I gotta look it up.
All right, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. Oh my God, bye-bye.